Hey there, Gemini. Oh no. Oh, okay, we're fine. We're fine. Hey there, Gemini. How are you? Welcome to the Luslamia channel. Welcome to your what they want to say to you. This could be romantic. This could be in another way. It is what it is. You figure out how that goes for however this message comes. I am gonna try and read it romantically. However, I am who I am as a person, and sometimes I just see that some messages can be more than romance. So I'm gonna try and do what I gotta do. What do they want to say to Gemini? This romantic entity in their life or another, largely romantic. Oh. Okay, I'm getting a message here. Woof. Oh my goodness. Gemini, what's going on? Oh, Gemini, let's get one more for Gemini. Gemini, what is going on? Gemini, this is my deck. It's the I Love You But deck. If you like this deck and you think you might, you think it might be something that you want, in your life, super easy to read. If you have a high intuitive ability, it's very, very great. And if you have you don't think you do, it's also pretty awesome for that because the words are right there. Pretty clear and simple. Gemini, I'm stalling with your message here because there's a lot of red and some pink. It's quite passionate here. There's some strong emotions here that are happening with this. Oh shit. Oh my God. With this person here, I want to point something to you out. I don't think about you, but also I want you to contact me. Somebody said that was a lie. I don't think this person does not think about you, Gemini. Thou doth protest too much. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of red here. That's a lot of red. I digress. So no, you're not a burden to me. This was the first energy that came out, and this is your fault. Now, what I want to see is this other side. Very funny, because the top of the deck is red, which I do think survey says that is a lie, and the bottom part is blue. I feel like this person is saying things that they don't quite mean. Just off the bat, I'm gonna read what they're saying because we can't negate that. But I feel like this energy is someone who wants to be proven wrong. Is someone who will say, "No, don't talk to me," when they're craving to be talked to. This is someone who will not pick up that phone call, but hold their phone so close and stare at it for minutes, hoping that there'll be a second phone call. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those, that's just the kind of energy I'm getting from these cards coming out the way they were coming out. This is so crazy that there's so much blue on the bottom when there's red at the top. If you get this deck, you kind of understand what that means with the colors, but it's just, color-wise, that's very interesting. The blues are something like inner emotions, the other stuff. Red is a lot of maybe like outer emotion. It's also inner, but it's a lot more anger. Okay, passion. Let's say that. This is so funny. I just really hope things work out between us. I know what you want me to do and say, but I'm not there yet. Life feels lifeless without you. I should have treated you better. You didn't deserve that. How I read my cards is the way it faces up is the way it faces up. But like I said, if you have a deeper intuitive ability, the way the cards move, my deck really goes towards the way that I read. So this is how I read. I read up, down, sideways, this, that, the other. Like, it all means something to me. How the cards pop up, it's all part of the communication. So what this is telling me, I'm not just describing how I read. I'm describing how I read to walk you through this path of thou doth protest too much. This person is doing a bit of a double speak. They're saying one thing and possibly meaning the opposite. Or deep down, they're feeling something, not even that so deep, baby. they're feeling something different from what they're communicating. Whether they're communicating it through their actions, whether they're communicating it through their words, thou doth protest too much. I don't think about you. I don't even think about you, but really I want you to contact me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you close. I really hope things work out between us. Your way is not the only way. I know what you want me to do and say, but I'm not there yet. This is your fault. I should have treated you better. You didn't deserve that. Let me go. Life feels lifeless without you. You're missing something I want in a partner. Now, does that mean the blue side is true and this side is false? Absolutely not. Let's not kid ourselves, folks. This person also believes that this is your fault. This person also believes that your way is not the only way, Gemini. This person also wants you to let them go, energetically or whatever the case may be. And they also believe that you are missing something they want in a partner. So this is a duality of human nature. And this is something I have to explain a lot of the times to people who I read for. Or how can someone be, doing this and wanting another? That's just how people work. Like, that's just human. Anyway, Gemini, this person wants to say, or they believe that you're not a burden. Okay, you're not a burden to them. And perhaps in this dynamic, whatever it was, or maybe is, whatever you come with, I don't want to say all that, but whatever you come with, they more or less accepted it. They more or less accepted it, right? You have the sweetest heart, I know. I feel like since this person has a sense of like double speak, you have the sweetest heart, I know. I think this person was/is very fond of you. And they were the sweetest to you than to maybe other people, right? Like, they favored you over other people, if not still favor you over everybody else. Children, oh Lord. Okay, so this person may have honestly really seen a future with you, Gemini, and hence these dualities of emotions, where on some level they do see that whatever disintegrated between you two, which I am assuming is what happened here. If it's not, okay, whatever's happening between you two now, Gemini, is they do see that it's something that you played, that you did something. Some way that you carried yourself, some way that you expressed something. And I believe that from how this came out, for some of you, you may have thought, at least from their perspective, no, you're not a burden to me, may have been, also with that double speak, they want you to say this to them as well. Like, they would want you to say to them, no, you're not a burden to me. Like, you're not a burden to me. Your problems are my problems. Like, that's what they also want to say, just with this whole double speaking that's going on with them. But also, no, you're not a burden to them. But I think they think that you thinking that you were a burden to them is what ripped you apart from them. Like, you not being able to maybe provide for them, you not being able to take on what they had, may have been the thing that took you away ultimately, or what they think, because this is your fault. And that these two are so connected. They came out right after the other, and this is the message that I got, that something that you believed from their perspective, right? They believe something that you believed about this dynamic is what led to the situation that it is now, and therefore it's your fault, right? Like, that part, that aspect is your problem, is the problem that caused this thing, but to them it wasn't necessary for that to happen. So you take that how you're gonna take it. This person, I think, really cared about it. That's very, like, it's, look, I've been shit. As a human being, I can say, when you got this flippity floppy red, blue, just what I'm picking up here, this is someone that really cared, or cares still. Because when you're flipping between love and anger, sadness, and all this stuff, that's a heart that cared. That tumultuousness inside somebody, oof, that's painful. So this person's going through it over you. Gemini. But in any case, you're missing something I want in a partner. Yeah, I think to them, they also see that there is some actual practical things that you were missing as, you know, a person in this dynamic. What was that? Can you tell me more about what's missing? I need space, me time, room. I'm seeing signs, music, symbols that remind me of you. That one's kind of weird. Let's make a movie. I want to go far with you. This one's kind of weird. What are they missing? Hey, see? It came out again like that. Like, it slid out. Like, bruh. I need more from you. I hurt you and may continue to. I don't want to lose control. I want to work to rebuild trust again between us. I think the things that you're missing from this person was maybe the desire to like stick around, you know, and give, I don't know. I think the desire to stick around, the desire like missing, yeah. Yeah. I think the desire to stick around. I think that's really much it, because this person will take you as you are, but the thing you're missing, I think you are obviously missing some things, definitely. But I feel like the major thing that you're missing is just being around. Like you're missing. Everything else can be finessed and worked through. But this person is more so in a situation where this is what they're trying to have. I think let me go could be to you, but also to the spirit of you and their being. Because I'm not sure if you're around. I don't know, Gemini. You tell me what's going on with you. Your way is not the only way. Also here, this thinking of the way that you thought about burdenness or, you know, whatever, is something that they would have really liked to work through. Your way is not the only way. Tell me more about that. I don't mind sharing. Yeah, I don't mind sharing the load. I don't mind sharing the load. Your way is not the only way. It doesn't have to just be you carrying my burdens or carrying your own burdens or whatever that thing was with you. You know, I don't mind sharing the load. I don't mind carrying some of it. So this is where I'm, as far as I'm gonna go, Gemini. That was crazy. I appreciate you so much. If you'd like a private reading, come through. The link is in the description to the website. And I'll see you next time. Keep your light on. Good luck. And let me know how you like this reading. And if you would like more, that would be cool. Let me know.